Hey, it's Kitty. I guess this is going to be kind of a monologue about my OCD. Um, Usually, I have this thing about not deploying my pets in Pokemon Go. I do not fight with my Pokemon, and there were two incidents in both games, pretty similar. I let people catch for me because I catch for them, and it's kind of like my way of giving collateral to people who trust me with their accounts, because if they have my account info, they know I'm not going to screw with their accounts. So one time in Pokemon Go, one of my friends thought he was helping me by doing some battles, and this made me furious because I don't battle with my Pokemon. And I was really upset. And I had to tell him, I don't battle, period. I tried my best not to get mad at him. But, over time, I realized that, it was out of my control. But now he knows, so he knows not to battle with my Pokemon. In this game, when I was doing time space, I went on autopilot. I was kind of upset at work, and, I had some downtime during work, so I did time space. And I was going on autopilot, and I didn't realize until like halfway through, some of my pets were with me. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I realized two of my pets had, died or something. And I just had two left. I felt so bad, because I don't like my pets getting hurt. In the old brew, I would let my pets rest. I would undeploy them when I would fight MVPs. I would fight with them to level them up and everything. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but yeah, I am really struggling with this because I guess I just went on autopilot. And as you can see, I don't have any pets deployed, but I have them assisting. But in time space, they automatically deploy the pets for you. Usually I was on top of things and I would click the minus button to undeploy them. This time I forgot. I just went on autopilot and I didn't even notice until literally maybe halfway through, and my mind just didn't process it. And fortunately, Baphomet was attacking me, so I just focused on healing myself, but I didn't even notice I had deployed my pets. And with OCD, there's an issue with perfectionism, because everything has to be a certain way, and it can get very debilitating at times. I know for me, when I used to play Diablo II, the perfectionist in me would never allow me to accept dying. And so when I died, I would have to start over, even if I got to Act 4. Well, in this game, it took me a long time, maybe a few days, to get over the fact that I had died and I had gotten the defeater title. I remember being in 6th period, with my head down. I felt so bad. And it took a while to get over it, And with this, I realized I'm going to do time space maybe in the course of a year, maybe 100 times. And, there are times when I forget things, and, it's just my nature. And I realized that, maybe there might be a time when I'm not paying attention and I accidentally deploy my pets. I just feel bad because I never leveled them up, and I guess the ones I deployed, I think it was Fire Elemental and Squidget, they ended up dying, so I felt really bad about that. But with perfectionism and OCD, there comes a time when you have to accept that things aren't going to be perfect. Things aren't going to be just as you want it. And, with exposure therapy, you have to expose yourself to like imperfections and try to get yourself through it. And, with me, my compulsion was always to start over. But I can't do that because of my incentive and how much I've invested, in the game. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to live with that. And I'm just going to have to tell myself that accidents do happen. It's not anything against me or anything. I just choose not to deploy my pets. I figure I'm rather unique that way because everyone deploys their pets. But yeah, that's the thing with OCD is like, you think about these things that, others don't think about. And, in gaming, it can also get very debilitating, and it can also get to the point where you don't enjoy the game. But I'm just making these videos just to, self-talk my way through all of this and just to be open with how I'm feeling. So, I'm going to continue the game. I'm just going to have to try to forgive myself for this.
Look at me! A knight in buffy armor! Dame Lunatic at your service.
I really don't like my pets or Pokemon getting hurt. So hopefully I'll just be more careful, and I'll just have to tell myself, this may happen again. It'll be easier if it happens again in the future, because then it's like, oh, it happened again. It's not like it happened once, because then I'll always be thinking about that one time. But if it happens again, it'll probably be easier to get over this. So, anyways, OCD and gaming are quite the toxic mix at times.
Every job has
I just hope
exclusive
to
mounts such as alpaca and foxes. Superb,
navigate
right?
through it,
Woo!
day by day.
Are you jealous?
So, yeah, I just have to tell myself it is what it is. Okay, I will be signing off. That's enough for today. Take care, everyone. And if you have OCD and you're a gamer, please reach out if you want. There are no judgments here.